So that's the trailer that we take to our train shows. Yeah, so that's what we have to take to train shows when COVID-19 is not around. So this is the train shed. It's a 15 by 9 metre shed with two 20-foot containers off the back. One contains the N gauge and one contains an extension to the HO. So this is the pan of the inside the club. We'll have a look in more detail at different aspects of it as we go.
They're the ones I've been looking for.
Is it? Well, bad luck. I've found them, but I've been looking for you.
What is your ute? You got your ute or your car?
We're programming the locomotive. We're on the test track here. And we're just making it work backwards and forwards. And it works right on the genius anyway.
So this is the operating panel of the points. There's 45 points there that operate the tortoises. There are other points around the track that are manually operated, but these are the main points, and the operators call out a point. If Peter called out 12, the operator would change 12, and the signals are direction. It tells you which way the road is set for you.
Right, now we've got a system where we've got a train running through onto the main line, and we're trying to get up to the coal loading facility up here with a load of coal. We're just waiting. There's a double header big boys up there waiting for me to get out of the road, and then he'll back up and load it up with some carriages and wagons. Peter does a wonderful job with his double-headed big boy. This guy is just slipping along there along the main track, and when we get up the hill up here, we'll divert onto the coal loading facility.
It's a N scale. It's a single track with the helix out there behind you. You just went past. That area there is not quite finished yet. We're still working on it. That's the helix. It's got 7 loops in it where you are now looking at. Timber mill up the top. got a little TV screen on the side there that tells us where the low cars are inside.
They give you your shirt and they give you Roy, don't you?
Now we're going into the 20-foot extension to the HO layout, which is store yard, and also up to the end of it, around over the river, and back down to the right hand side, which is a dead end. So this is looking back across the layout into the 20-foot HO container we've just seen before, extending to the Engage land cave. Just sort of Swit master constructor the Engage setup. So this is the club shirt.
The travellers that come into the hotels. On the 2nd of the 8th, I want to welcome everybody here to the annual general meeting for 2020-2021.
That's number 3, thanks Jack. Number 3, thanks Jack.
What I've done here with those 2 big boys is put them in consist. So one controls both of the locos. What I'll do now is go forward, so we'll change direction. So we now go forward, and then we'll just change this point here and pick up these ones, which are the middle. Then I'll move forward. With the end of this one, I'll pick up these, and then we'll go. So I've just got to change that point. Now we're going to reverse up to that.
We'll see your name on the end of
We've hooked up, so we'll go forward. We'll stop. And it's a manual point, so I can change that like that. And we'll reverse up and pick up these, which is the end of the train.
Regional express trains. So it's an 8-car set.
Lunch is at 12:30.
Once we clear that point there, we will be on the main. I'll close that and then the main will be fully open.
What do you reckon, Paul? If you roll the layout out of the line, once you roll it back to the first page, well, it's up in the carport, so you
Number one, please, Paul.
Rocky Mountain Inn with the gold class carriages on. One of the best scenic trains in the world.
This train's a New South Wales Government Railways. Number 4, please, Frank. A model of either the North Coast Mail, ran the same train, and also the Riverina Express, which was North Coast Mail was Sydney to Grafton, Riverina Express Central in Sydney down to Albury.
This control is this one here.
It just takes too long to get around.
Yeah, you run it around. The lights go on and off on the speed. And action. So this type of toothpick is very effective for uncoupling. Coupled up again. Put that down in between the fingers. And presto. So this is our club shirt.
How come we haven't got a bit here but local?
Perfect.
This is a Union building, Union Station building from America. Mick put that together and built up this platform above the tracks, so it's above ground station. The backdrop in the background is actually Brisbane City. Then around to the other buildings around through the town and that, the hospital and all that, is outland buildings from Japan, no, from China, I mean. So 90% of them from there, from China. The trees come from China. A couple of the pine trees around the place I made. When we get around to the houses and that, which is coming up now, is they're mainly from Japan, Tomic, and then the roundabout in the foreground down there, that is an Atlas setup. It's from America. And then when all the backdrop, painted backdrop there, I tried to do it freehand there. Not much of a painter, but at least it looks something. Then above that level, up to the top of the coal mine, that's a Walters kit from Walters in America. Peter, one of the guys in the HA section, he likes putting models together like that, and so he built that and weathered it. Some of those bigger pine trees there are the homemade ones that I made. Make them like a bottle brush and shape them and paint them and do whatever. And then the area where all the timber comes down, it's supposed to come down and go on the train to come around to the timber mill over the other side of the layout.
And moving you on.
Yeah, this is another 20-foot container we built mainly to store trains. But then we ended up storing trains on one side and putting buildings and that on this side, like this timber mill here on the right here, and the flour mill or down the middle there, and a coal plant down the far end. Rod built the bridge across there and helped do this side, and I think Mick did some of it. Lee put the lights up, did the scenic work. And then we store all the trains over this side. So putting them all out on the main layout. When we first started the club, I've forgotten how many years back now, 4 or 5 years ago, all it was plain board with the track on it. And then when we formed it as a club, I started on this top corner here with these mountains here. Started there, did the mountains and put a few bears and stuff on the up around the tree areas up there. And the helicopters on top. Couple of little bears. And then I worked down that area there, built the station area, and then put the homemade buildings down there and made all those buildings, the brewery and all that. Did you see the brewery? Yeah, done all that, and these storehouses, just homemade built from scrap ply that I had laying around. And the station there with the backdrop of the Rocky Mountains behind it, and the mountains from this view. So we took the badness off the layout by a few mountains. The river down there underneath the bridge was going to have to be redone again. The colouring has all changed.
It wasn't loaded.
So that's our 8-car McKinley Explorer Alaskan setup. We also have a 4-car setup as well, which you can see in the background there now. Just stop in there. So if we've got trouble in the tunnel, we can resolve the situation like that.
Latex.
Latex, I'm sorry, latex.
You got this resin in your... I bet you go down to bloody...
Like it freezes.
Yeah.
We had to do it, Ray come down and Stu come over Friday night, yeah, drink Tuesday, Monday, so.
Here we go. All good. Thank you very much.
Look at that, mate, strawberry trifle.
And who made it?
With fresh cream on top of it too, look at that. Oh. Wonder what the ordinary people are eating today.
Like the cream you get.
I'll treat it up alone, mate.
Very good, thanks Jim.